Hi, this is Sylheti Money here with another video on oil stocks. On today's video, I'm going to talk about Tullow Oil. They have a new update, Enquest, and Harbour Energy. Now, before I do that, let's look at the oil price, see where they are right now. So it's trading at $68.33 per barrel, and it briefly touched just over $69 just a few hours ago. And yeah, so once the lockdown is over, and it's most likely going to be over very soon, and I see the oil price going much higher, possibly over 70 to $75 once the lockdown is over and it's confirmed it's going to be over, not just in UK but hopefully throughout the world. So once we have all that in place, then the oil price should go towards $70-$75 a barrel. If that happens, then all the oil companies should do very well. Okay, so let's look at the first news from Tullow, which came out today. So if you've been following this, you know that they're trying to renegotiate or refinance their old debt, and now they have managed to do that. So they're going to have $1.8 billion in bond and 600 million in loan. So if you add these two together, it's 2.4 billion, and that's roughly how much they owe. Now what they doing in simple English is basically they're taking a new loan to pay off the old one. Now the old one matures this year. Obviously they can't afford to pay not all of it, some of it matures this year. So what they've done, they're taking the new loan to pay off the old loan, and the new loan has roughly 4 years before they mature. So in other words, for the next 4 years Tullow don't have to pay the loan off, which gives them plenty of time to do their business turnaround, which they planned last year or beginning of this year actually. Now I believe they will be successful because, in my opinion, in simple English is, why would the lenders give them $2.4 billion if they can't afford to pay it back? So the lenders definitely believe in Tullow. I believe in Tullow, and I think it's a great company in the long run. Now let's look at the share price and see how they reacted today. Okay, so they've reacted very positive in my opinion, up over 13%. So we're trading at 56.30 pence, and if you go back 6 months you will see it's actually gone up over 65 65 pence per share, and now we had that pullback. So again, if you missed the entry around January-February, now is a very good entry point because we had that correction and a pullback. Now in the long run, I believe this is a cash cow, because if you just go back a couple of years you will see the share price was something like £12 per share around 2012. So again, we are a very long way from £12, but if the oil price goes in the right direction, then this will follow. So again, it's a great company. I believe in it. In the long run it's going to do well. Those of you who's new, the ticker symbol is TLW, and they trade in London. MCAP is just over 800 million pound, I think. Yeah, pound. Anyway, let's look at another one. One of my favorite, Enquest. Again, I've made a video on these three companies, so feel free to see my previous videos. So again, the ticker symbol is ENQ. Those of you who's new, let me show you their chart. So if you go back 6 months, there you go. So if you missed January, February, nothing to worry about. We had that run up to 25. Now we had that correction. Again, is a very good entry point right now. The they're making another acquisition in the North Sea, so feel free to look at that news. I don't want to add it to this video because it's going to make it too long. So they're basically buying out another asset in the North Sea. And another reminder is the CEO and his family owns a ton of shares in this company. Amjad Bisesu and his family, that's the name of the CEO. And considering that him and his family own a lot of shares, I don't see this as a failure. I don't think I'm just gonna let this fail. So again, it's a very exciting company, very interesting. They do produce something like 60,000 barrels per day, and once the oil price continues to go up, or if it stays around the 65 or over level for a full year, then this will generate a lot of profit. Now bear in mind the cost production for all of these three companies is around $30. So for Tullow, Enquest and Harbour, which I'll get to next, they all have a cost base of $30 per barrel. Right now we're trading at $68 a barrel. So again, it's very interesting if you believe in the company. And not because they have a lot of debt, that's why the share price is down. But the debt is coming down very quickly if the oil price goes up a little bit more. Okay, finally we're in Harbour Energy. The ticker symbol for that is HBR. And they had the restructuring and everything, merger and everything complete. So now they trade under Harbour Energy, 100% Harbour Energy. Used to be known as Premier Oil, so they merged with Christ Sour, and the new company is called Harbour Energy. Now the new company is valued at nearly £4 billion. So I believe towards end of the year they might go into FTSE 100. So which would be a great news if that was to happen. And they also plan to pay a dividend. So if you're into dividend, get into Harbour and buy while it's cheap. So let's give you another quick recap of what happened in the 6 months. So as you can see, it went up above 30 something pence, 32, 30 pence, 35 pence. Then we had that nice correction or pullback. So again, right now would be a very good entry point if you've missed the boat around early December. So this is it from me, Sylheti Money, and until I get more news, yeah, this is it. Just bear in mind, I am not a financial advisor, so anything I say is just my opinion only, and do not take as financial advice. So whatever you do with your money is up to you. You take 100% of the risk, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.